What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Um, Real quick, I think I mentioned this kind of video in one of my live streams, but yeah, I think it was about time that I showed you guys. Well, I think it's about time that I showed you guys this little collection that I have of my well, I don't know if YouTube lets me, say it. I'm just gonna say airsoft guns for YouTube. I've heard a lot about YouTube censoring, certain words, and I don't know. I think it's just kind of ridiculous for the, community. If I'm not part of that community, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, so I'm here to show off my three guns and what I like about them. So first off, I'm just gonna get started off with the Ruger Max 9. It's one of my favorite pistols. Um, Almost zero recoil on it. I definitely love it. If you were thinking about getting like a concealed carry license, this would probably be like a top pick from. Yeah, it'd be a top pick for me, honestly. But yeah, so it's very lightweight, zero recoil, just like I mentioned, and very reliable too. And it's surprisingly has really good aim for the sights that it has. I really like that kind of sight on it. I think it looks really good, and I think you can even see better with it. But yeah, I picked this up. Actually, I picked both of these up the same day. Um, yeah, definitely one of my favorite ones. There's not much else to say other than that. It's one of the best. But yeah, I definitely love it. It's got two 10-round mags, and it comes with a little, pinky grip right there. But yeah, this one has the hollow rounds. I have hollow rounds and FMJ rounds for the 9 millimeter, and it's really nice. I like the way it shoots. I like the way it fits my hand. It fits really well. Um, I just love everything about it. It's very lightweight, zero recoil, just like I said. Um, yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. Definitely tested this guy out a few times, and I love the way it can handle itself. It's got like a little, actually, it's barely got any recoil in it. So that's what I really like about this handgun. It's it's just almost perfect. I'm not gonna say that it's fully perfect. I'm just gonna say that it's almost perfect. It kind of needs a couple things, but we'll get to that later in the future. And yeah, that moves us on to my second, which is the M&P 9 Shield made by Smith and Wesson. Yeah, it's made by Smith and Wesson. I almost, I had a little brain fart right there. Um, Same thing. It's just a little bit heavier than the Ruger Max 9 for some reason, even though it's a little bit skinnier. Um, this gun, okay, it's got like an attitude to it. I don't know how to kind of go into detail about that or explain, but basically, when you're shooting it, it's got like the recoil is okay. It's good. It's controllable, but it fires like it has an attitude, like a bad attitude, and that's what I really like about this gun. It's the attitude that it has. The I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like it's got um like a mean side to it. Like it's not always nice. And for me, that was like a really good feeling because I like when firearms have a good amount of recoil and have that loud boom to it. The Ruger, um, it's a little bit loud, but not as loud as the M&P 9. Um, it's a little bit more. What's the word? I've seen it before. I've seen this certain word to describe this handgun before. I just can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's out there somewhere. Same thing. Um, Hollow rounds, 9 millimeter. But however, this comes with one 8 round magazine and another 7 round magazine, I believe. I have it over here somewhere, but yeah, It's really nice, and for concealed carry, I'd actually pick this over the Ruger Max 9. So this is a really good gun to kind of carry on you, I guess. I'm sure there are other opinions out there and experiences that people have had with this certain firearm. But to me, I feel like this would be a top pick over the Ruger Max 9. I know I said that the Ruger is a good choice for a concealed carry. However, I feel like the MP9 takes the cake on that one. Um, Definitely. I know the Ruger has a 10 round magazine and all, but at the end of the day, I'd rather go with the MP9 Shield. But sometimes I kind of try to, look at the bright side on the Ruger and the bright side on the MP9 Shield. And at the end of the day, it's just one of the hardest choices to make. And I totally understand for people that, don't have that opinion and maybe think that both of them suck. That's totally fine. That's totally okay. Everyone has their opinions. And lastly, I wanted to show off my Glock 30 45 45 ACP or 45 auto. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this one. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's one of the best. Um, I would probably not conceal carry this one. I mean, you can, but I'd still pick the MMP9 Shield. There is the MMP9 Shield Plus, but preferably, I've heard some things about the Shield Plus, and they're not good things, and I think I'd rather just stick to the regular Shield. So back to the Glock 30, it's really nice. It's got oh, if I forgot to mention, I use regular hollow rounds. You can use Blazer, Winchester, whichever one. The Glock, I think I got like a Federal brand, 225 grain. These are 115. So this one, it's the recoil on this one is kind of crazy, but that's what I love about these handguns is the recoil and the attitude to it, the mean attitude, the snappy feeling. That's what I love about that. I think I just got the word. It's that word that I was looking for. That snappy feeling to the firearm. I love that. I just love it for some reason. Another weird thing about me, I'm not really into the hollow, graphics sights. I'm more into iron sights. I don't know why. I'm just more into them, but I think over time that opinion will kind of change. I feel like other people have had the same experiences and the same opinions, and then they change and yeah. So definitely one of my favorite ones. I put a flashlight attachment to it, cheap one from Amazon, $20. Shouldn't cost you a lot. I know people like to spend hundreds on attachments, but this one is super bright. All for $20 on Amazon, $25, something like that. I do have another one coming in, and I might make a separate video about the difference between the two. The other one's is $50. This one's $25. That video will come soon once it arrives, and we'll see if the price makes a difference. But this one, definitely one of the best. It is super bright, super bright. It even includes it comes with like a strobe and back to regular. But I'm in love with this one. It's the Glock 30 short frame, 45 auto, 45. It's just beautiful. I love it, and I think for my next purchase, I'm either going with some sort of cheap shotgun. Could be oh, I'm forgetting the name. How could I forget the name? I'll give you guys a hint. It's a $200 one. It's one of the cheapest shotguns you can buy. That one basically. And maybe for like another handgun, I could be going towards a Glock 19 Gen 3, or even a Glock 26. Preferably, I think I've tried out both, and I'm leaning more towards the Glock 19 just because of the way it feels in my hand. Uh, the same feeling that I get from the M&P 9 Shield, I get in the Glock 19. So I'm kind of leaning more towards that one. I know there's other choices like the Rock Island, uh, definitely, and Sportsman Warehouse, really good prices. They even have clearance items and all the good stuff. So it's definitely important to kind of take advantage of that sort of opportunity when it comes up. So yeah, these are my three handguns for now. Later on, I will be building my collection even more. If I didn't mention before, the Glock 30 comes with two 10-round magazines. Look how thick that is too, compared to the other ones. It's got some thickness to it. Let's see this one. This one's just a single stack compared to the other ones where they're double stacks. But yeah, it's a big boy. It's a really, really, really big boy. You can even see the huge difference. Definitely. As for rifles, there is currently a strict there's strict gun laws on rifles right now in the state of California, so it is kind of hard to kind of look into that sort of thing. So I guess for now it's either just handguns and shotguns for now. So rifles, we'll see. We'll see what happens next in the future. I'm honestly hoping for the best when it comes to gun laws. I know they have that 10-day wait period when you purchase a firearm. You gotta wait 10 days before you can pick it up. You gotta go through the whole background check. Each background check is $37 for each firearm that you purchase or set of firearms that you purchase. I think last year I had this whole thing in my head where you gotta wait 30 days from the day you purchase a firearm to purchase another one, then wait another 10 days to pick it up. I thought that still existed. Turns out last year they dropped that law, and you can purchase a firearm one day and go back the next day and purchase another. So pretty cool that they dropped that law. It was kind of ridiculous. I don't even know if that wasn't even a real law in the beginning. I could be wrong. I got corrected though. I definitely got corrected when I was I think I was doing the background check for this at the time, because I think I got this one online and then they had it shipped over there, and I went to go pick it up, asked a couple questions. I was like, hey, so I might go with the Glock 19, and they're like, well, do you want to buy it now? And I was like, well, isn't there that 30-day wait notice? And they're like, no, that law dropped last year. So pretty happy about that. The whole 10-day wait period though, a little disappointing, but I understand it. I totally get it. Sometimes I wish they would drop it to at least 5 days, but it is what it is. I You can try arguing about it, which I mean you could get somewhere with arguing about it. Maybe hopefully they drop it from 10 days to 5 days. So maybe we see that in the future. Maybe not. Maybe it'll increase to 15 days. Who knows? But for now, you gotta take advantage of these opportunities. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Overall, I'd give the Glock 19 short frame, or SF, maybe like a 9 out of 10. And the MP 9 Shields, probably give it like I'd probably still give it like a 10 out of 10. I really like this firearm right here. And then the Ruger, I'd maybe give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. There's some changes that I would want to it, but other than that, I still love all my firearms equally. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to kind of show you guys another hobby that I picked up. If you're looking for cheap attachments, some people say that you shouldn't cheap out on attachments. I'd say that's true when it comes to like sights, but when it comes to like flashlights. Lasers, I don't like lasers. Um, One thing that I have noticed is people will put a laser on here, and I don't like that. Um, it's all right, it's cool, but it's just not for me. And uh, yeah, I just try to avoid it. But I do have my flashlight. I have seen people use lasers to kind of try to improve their accuracy. So what they'll do is they'll use the laser and then try to I guess coordinate the laser and their sight so they have more accuracy. I'm not sure how that would kind of work. I mean, I guess I can see how it works. But it's personally, it's just not for me. Maybe in the future I might change my mind about putting about keeping, regular iron sights on it, or who knows, I might even add a sight to it, or like some sort of red dot sight to it. I could change my mind in the future, but for now, this is what I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do whatever you want. You leave a like, dislike. I don't care. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed though. This 45 is nice, right? And the big boy bullets on it. It's beautiful. All right, guys. Peace out.